and welcome to yet another exclusive ParkLogic video. I'm Tim and this is Michael. Say hi, Michael.
Hi, how's it going, Tim?
I'm doing well, thank you. I hope you are too.
Excellent, but more importantly, I hope that all those people who are watching this video are doing well.
Yes, this will be the 6th video of our series, and this one is titled Building Out Domains.
But first of all, can I just say, all those people in Europe, and going through that global financial crisis, which is really spilling over there, it's quite nasty at the moment.
It's tricky, yeah.
Yeah, so I just want to, our heart goes out to all of you guys, and particularly all the domainers in Europe. We hope your domains are really performing for you. We really do, because there's nothing worse than having stresses on your families.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, as I said, this one's topic is called Building Out Domains. We've really enjoyed the feedback we've gotten from previous videos.
Yeah.
It's been great. Comments, likes.
And please keep them coming. Just keep those comments coming. Like, we're doing our best here, but you know what? We can do better when we get some comments that are saying, "Oh, guys, can you please do this?" Or "Have you thought of discussing this topic?"
Or "Tim, get a haircut. You look terrible."
Yes. And I'm actually doing this without my glasses on, so at least people can see my eyes.
Yeah.
And so if I look a little bit blurry, it's probably because I am.
How many fingers am I holding up? You know?
I'm not sure. But please, give us some suggested topics. We'd love to be able to know what those topics are too.
Yeah, be good. And so, building out domains.
Yeah.
What's your take on it?
Yeah, look, I'm a strong proponent in building a domain. But what I mean by that is, don't just sort of say, "I'm going to go get my 1,000 domains and I'm going to build them out." If you've got 1,000 domains or 500 domains or 10,000 domains or whatever it is, don't think of it in terms of a technological problem.
Okay.
Technology has been solved to go on and develop websites. The problem is a business management one. And I say this over and over and over. I remember I spoke at Domain Fest a number of years ago, and I said, "Look, guys, there's Joomla, there's WordPress, there's lots of different solutions for building out domains."
Yeah.
Okay. The challenge is not just to build them out, but to make them profitable. Yeah. And I keep on coming back to it. Business hasn't changed. It's revenue less expenses equals profit. So let's imagine your revenue for your domain is, I don't know, $100 a day.
Yeah.
But you're spending $200 for their effort.
Remember, but you have to measure effort.
Yeah, make sure you measure effort. I actually wrote an article on this. Remember a while ago?
It was a while ago we had an article on this.
Yeah, I wrote an article on my
Might have
blog.
even mentioned it in one of our videos previously. We can't remember.
Yes, but the articles is I actually built a simple spreadsheet of what a domain portfolio would look like.
Oh, that's right. We made a video on the computer. We had a spreadsheet. And
correct.
Hover the mouse over things.
Yeah, that's correct. So the thing I need to understand about that is that a lot of people have spent huge amounts of money of trying to build domains.
Exactly.
Only to find out that they failed. And the reason why is there's not a business model behind it. So I always say to people, don't try to build out 500 domains. Build out one.
Do one good domain.
Do one good domain. And so I did one domain, and this is downwind.com, .com.au.
You probably can't see it from the camera.
I'm not sure if you can see that there. And Downwind is an aviation website I built out, and it's got a huge amount of stuff in there for the aviation community.
Specifically in Australia.
Yeah. And the reason why I built that site out like I did, was because I love flying. I'm actually a private pilot. So choose a domain that you're passionate about. Choose something, a topic. Don't choose something like tiddlywinks. Choose something you enjoy doing. Yeah. Like, one of the reasons why I chose to build out Downwind was that it allowed me to turn my hobby into a tax deduction, because I actually built a business around it. I love flying, so it allowed me to go up and test a lot of different types of planes and so forth. And I was able to build that all through my business quite legitimately.
Now, how much traffic does Downwind have now? Do you know off the top of your head?
I'm really not sure now. It's grown a lot. I must admit, I've taken the foot off the accelerator for like the last 6 months.
It's got a decent community to sort of run it for.
Yeah, well, ParkLogic has taken up all my time. So
this is what we do for you people.
That's right. It's taken up all my time. So I haven't been flying for about 6 months. More. I flew an SR22, Series SR22
Yes.
a few months ago.
But back to building out domains.
Okay, building out domains.
Stay on topic.
Yeah, exactly. You just get me started with the aviation, and I'll finish there.
Yeah, you see, you got him started.
Yeah. So with building domains, make sure that you're passionate about your domain. Build one, turn it into a profitable business. Make sure in that you've built out a business model that you know that if you put in this much effort, that at some point in time in the future you will get a payout. Don't just go along and say, oh, sometime I'll get a payout. Actually work it out. That's what spreadsheets are there for. Work it out. Say, by 12-month mark, this business will be profitable. And I will get a return on my investment of time of this. And charge it your time. It's $100 an hour, $50 an hour, $200 an hour. Whatever your time is, make sure you charge it to the business. And it just helps you keep track.
Put things in reality.
Yeah, absolutely. I've seen so many people spend like hundreds of hours on a domain thinking they're going to develop into this amazing business that's going to rival Facebook, only to find out it's failed. And I've seen it time and time again.
Exactly.
It's a waste of your effort, or it's a waste of your time.
Oh, and another point is once you do get a business out of growing a domain properly going, just kind of have like an autopilot feature almost, so it's generating money even if you're not working on it, because heck, you don't want to be working on this for the rest of your life.
That's right. So for instance, with myself at Downwind, I earn money from advertising, and I have donations, people that donate on Downwind as well, which is really good.
Yeah.
And so I'm earning money from it, but I'm also earning money because I can do my hobby and my passion through my business. So I'm actually getting a reward there as well. So make sure that you're getting a reward from your business. Business is meant to be fun. You're meant to enjoy it. It's not meant to be some sort of thing you're pulling your hair out on all the time. So I personally use Joomla. And I use Joomla. I don't care if it's Joomla or WordPress. It doesn't make a difference between the two. I use Joomla as my content management system. Go to joomla.org, and you'll find that you'll say to yourself, okay, so I need to learn this system. It's really simple. You just spend a few hours on it and you'll begin to understand it.
ParkLogic is based on Joomla, isn't it?
No, we actually built the ParkLogic website
Yeah.
in Joomla.
Exactly.
Yeah, we then use all our back-end processing, all proprietary, and also we use Salesforce for that, for client reporting. But you go to Joomla, then you can say, take a look at the extension. So if you say, look, I'd really like a shopping cart, it would take you probably 10 minutes to install a shopping cart. Take a little while to configure it. Or if you want a forum on your site, it takes like 10 minutes to go and get it. You just download it, install it straight into Joomla, just plug straight in, and away it goes. So make sure you take a look at those different things. Don't think, oh my gosh, I've got to go along and build all this technology. It's not a technology problem.
Yeah.
It's a business management. So think about what your business model is. Is it selling advertising? Is it selling products? Is it selling services? Is there registration fees involved?
How much does Joomla actually cost?
Zero.
So Joomla itself is free.
Correct.
What about the apps on it?
Well, some of the apps may cost you like $30, $40, or
Okay.
$10. Most
So
of
it's
them are
not-
free.
it's-
Most of them are free.
Most of them are free, and some of them aren't terribly expensive.
Yeah.
If you put it into a business perspective.
Yeah. The cost is your time. That's what the biggest cost. And so once you've built one, you become familiar with the technology of doing different things, and it's profitable, then build another one.
You could end up just churning out business after business after business.
Yeah, but the challenge then is, how do you put the structures in place for managing the businesses?
Yeah.
How do you get the revenue lines up enough, say for multiple businesses, where you can actually afford, say, to put someone on to help you manage it and to grow it and to grow it and grow it?
Or you could automate a whole lot of things.
Yeah, you can automate it a huge amount, but
Create a community sort of run by the users, as it were.
Yeah, that is possible. But one of the things I have found is that people buy products, they buy services. And the services could either be in terms of they like your content, they want the community or something like that, they like associating with pilots in my case. So there's a number of different things that people can do. But in order for them to part with their cash, they'll want something for it.
Also, you get paid by for the traffic going to your site as well.
Yeah. So I have advertisers as well, and so that's
By developing it, by developing out, you essentially grow the potential for more traffic.
Yes. So once again, it means you need to go and get the advertisers. That costs you time, costs you effort. So how do you get those advertisers? Yeah. So I would highly recommend choose one of your domains, build it out, get something like Joomla or WordPress, put it together. It's not difficult. It really isn't difficult. And then begin to develop it into a real business. Once you've done that, do it again. Once you've done that, do it again.
It probably gets easier as you go along.
Yeah. Just keep on doing it again and again and again. Yeah, and make sure they're really good, profitable businesses. Because if they are a good, profitable business and is successful, then you're now developing a capital value. Which, sure, the business is doing like $5,000 a month or something, but you may be able to sell it for $100,000 now. Well, the domain itself was only worth like $50. So make sure you take a look at all those different options ahead of you. But that's just a little bit of advice. I could spend a long time on developing domains.
But we better wrap it up shortly. Once again, we'd like to give you a reminder, like us, comment, give us feedback. That'd be great. We love hearing from you guys.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, it's great, and we'll catch you next time. This is the 6th video?
This is the 6th one. So,
yeah, so
look forward to seeing you. See you later then.
Bye.
Bye.